What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. We have Unworthy Thor. It is finally available to anybody that happened to order him or buy him from the store during the short hour that he was available. Basically, what happened is there was a glitch with the skin. It wasn't going into people's inventory, and they decided to go ahead and pull him from the store and refund everybody that had bought him, but also went above and beyond and gifted everybody that had purchased him during that short period of time. So I was one of those people, and I have the Unworthy Thor skin. As you can see, the actual headshot right here shows him with short hair. And I'm not going to lie, I kind of wish that he did have the short hair. I don't know which is right, whether having the short hair is the right way, or if maybe that's what was intended and then they decided to give him the long hair. But either way, it's pretty cool. Now, this is not like 100% perfect as far as the Unworthy Thor is concerned, but it's a really good version of it, and I'm pretty happy with it. He's got the destroyer arm right there as a kind of prosthesis, if you will. And really, just honestly, a really cool variation of the Unworthy Thor. Not my favorite storyline, but still a good look. And we can kind of take a closer look. And the arm, that is straight off the destroyer. And looks pretty dope. And nice, pretty cool red cape. I like this cape style. It really works very well. Now, this gameplay is on the Xbox Series X, and I do want to show you something. We're going to go ahead and load into a match real quick. I haven't played in a couple weeks, if I'm being honest. I've been really busy with some other games, and all the different games have different button presses to do the same thing, so I'm probably going to struggle. I'm very rusty. We're going to just do this quick mission right here, the space shot. We also had some news yesterday with Kate Bishop finally having a release date, December 8th, which is about a little over 2 weeks from now. So finally we get Kate Bishop in the Taking Aim storyline. They also showed us a little bit of Hawkeye, who is going to have his own mission in early 2021. And this is going to be really cool stuff. We are going to get a new boss battle with Super Adaptoid, which makes a ton of sense. I thought that was going to be a character we would see as part of the game. I'm really a little surprised that it didn't happen sooner, but I digress. We're also going to see, it seems to be, we're going to see Maestro in the future Imperfect storyline for Hawkeye. So I know that, you know, a lot of people are ready for that next character and more characters. Also, actually, today's update, ping. Look at that. You can ping stuff, which is great. And you can also tell people to tell your AI characters to open doors and stuff like that, which is great. Much needed. I know people are a little frustrated with this thing's going a little slow, not happening as fast as you'd like. But you know what? I think a lot of people need to give Crystal Dynamics a break. All right, they are doing their best in the most uncertain of times, with the most frustrating of circumstances. I mean, really, when it comes down to it, I don't think anybody really expected for this to all happen this way. You know, we were supposed to, when the pandemic all started, this was supposed to be, you know, just a few weeks, maybe a month. And these guys and gals have been working from home for months now. And some of them have lost their homes due to wildfires. They've been working at hotels and just transferring terabytes of data back and forth when normally they would be working in a studio where they have, you know, amazing internet and they don't have to worry about stuff like that. And, you know, nobody wanted this to happen. Do you think they really put out a game hoping that it would go poorly? I mean, come on, let's be realistic here. Okay, they didn't want the game to happen the way that it did, but it did. All right, it is what it is, and they've done a great job making it right. And I think it's only going to get better from here. So I think we really just need to be a little bit more patient, and everything will be fine. Now, I did say I was a little rusty, but yeah, it does come back. It's kind of like riding a bike. So I would say, you know, if anybody is in a position to be frustrated with this game, it's me. I've had some really bad experiences with customer service. You know, they made such a big deal out of things that I paid for and didn't want to give them to me. So look, if anybody can be mad, it's me. But I'm over it, you know? I don't have my Verizon skins even still on the Xbox. And I don't know, I'm at a point where I might not ever get them, you know? And it is what it is. I'm sure I will. But, you know, it's got to be hard. They're doing the best they can. Yeah, it's going a little slower than usual. But you know what? Miles Morales was a complete reskin of the first Spider-Man game. And they did a little bit of extra work here and there to make it, you know, bigger and better in its own thing. And people love it. There's literally just as much to do. You know, it's a shorter story. There's even less diversity in characters. So it's strange to me how people are like, oh, that's the greatest thing ever. And then Avengers, you know, yes, it did have some glitches, and nobody wants glitches, okay? Nobody wants that. They didn't want it. You know, it is what it is, but we figured it out. We got through it. And everything is going to be great from here. And a year from now, when we're sitting here with Kate Bishop and Clint Barton and the Black Panther and all the other different characters that we're going to get, you know, throughout the next year and biomes and everything, the game is just going to feel much more full. And you know, you can get the game for $30 on Black Friday, or even right now, probably, as I'm making the video, on just about every retailer. So you're telling me that, like, if you got the game for $60, you really don't think you got your money's worth? You definitely did. Did they make some missteps? Did they make some miscalculations? Absolutely. I definitely think they should have rethought how many environments they reused. I really think that they did not do the best of jobs giving a diversity of characters. I understand wanting to stick with AIM as part of the storyline, but obviously at a certain point in time, you know, it got a little too repetitive, and that's fine. That's something that every video game struggles with. Every game has repetition. You know, it's just with Call of Duty or Battlefield or, you know, a lot of those types of games, the repetition is a little bit less because there's all that variation of multiplayer battles, you know? And this is not obviously going to have that. So I don't know what that was. I wish I could have gotten to photo mode quick enough, but he like blasted some kind of a blaster. I can't seem to get it again. I don't know if it's like something you can only do once. Anyway, I just want to stress, this game is awesome. Like, it's a great game. I'm on Xbox Series X. I don't know if you guys noticed those load times. Incredible. I have every achievement in this game. I'm working on a platinum trophy on the PlayStation 4 and 5. You know, this game means a lot to me, and I want it to be successful, and you should too. You know, we all paid a lot of money for the game, and I do feel like I got my money's worth out of it. You know, and it's only going to get better from here. And all the content that comes from here, all your new characters, all your new story, it's all included for the $60 you already paid, or for some people, $30. So, you know, you got to play some other games for a little bit if you're bored. You know, is that really the end of the world? I just want to say thank you to the folks at Crystal Dynamics for fighting hard to save the game and make it everything that it should be, because it's a great game, and I can't wait to experience Kate Bishop, a character I don't even really care about, if I'm being honest. I'm not really a big Kate Bishop fan, and I'm really surprised that she's the first character that we're going with. But, you know, based on what we saw in the deep dive, it looks like it's going to be a very interesting story, and I think everybody is going to be excited for Hawkeye, you know, Clint Barton. I don't know how you do the old man Hawkeye storyline without, you know, Wolverine, but I guess we're going to find out. And I know it's going to be their take on it all, so it should be interesting. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed checking out this Unworthy Thor skin gameplay. And just let's be patient. Let's encourage them. Let's stop being so, like, I read some of the comments that people leave on Twitter and responding to them, and it's like, come on, guys, grow up. Like, we can all do better than this. You know, I've certainly had my issues. If anybody can be frustrated, it's me. And I'm not. I mean, yeah, I want my Verizon skins on Xbox at some point here soon. But, you know, I got a red skin here with the Scion skin, which I like a lot. So I guess I can just live with that. And now I have Unworthy Thor, which is also just a really cool skin. So let's just hope for the best. Kate Bishop will be here before you know it. And then it'll be time for Hawkeye and then Black Panther. And who knows what happens after that. And I have a feeling once we start rolling out all these new characters, you know, it's going to feel a lot better. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Please be nice to the Crystal Dynamics folks. We'll see you.